What I did is I spent quite a while going around the internet, looking through all my resources and finding places that hire screencast people or Camtasia. Sometimes I'd use different keywords. Sometimes I'd put in PowerPoint videos. Sometimes I'd put in Camtasia videos. Sometimes I'd put in video editing, all different keywords to make sure, because I don't know exactly what everybody wants to do. So I'm going to go through this pretty quickly and ask for your input. If you know of any additional places, I would love to add them to this, places you've gotten work before. I would like to add them to this and make this kind of a growing resource for people. Okay? This is also available in the documents in your Facebook site right now. If you go into our Facebook site, click on Documents, you'll see it as a download. You may not have even seen all the other downloads we have in there. FlexJobs. I saw lots of jobs in there. Upwork used to be called Odesk. None of these places I've just picked randomly. I have done searches on every one of them and seen jobs come up that I would take. Now, some of them you may be competing with people overseas that charge less than you, but a big portion of the clients there don't want to work with people overseas because of the time difference, and it can be difficult to have conversations with them back and forth because they're sleeping when you're awake. You know, it just makes calls more difficult. I don't have a virtual assistant that's from the Philippines, and there's nothing wrong. I mean, they do great work out there. I want to talk to her a lot. We get on the phone a lot, and I just don't want there to be any barriers to communication. And there's a lot of people like me, so don't think that just because you see cheaper prices and that, oh, I'm never going to compete with a VA out there that's charging $10 an hour, right? Gord says, so people will pay a premium for people not overseas because of the challenges. Oh yeah, definitely. And they may want like a long-term person. And what happens a lot with these places like Upwork and all, they're looking for just one-off projects. What I mean is the people on there, sure, they'd love to have, I guess, an ongoing client, but they'll take another project and then a different project. So as soon as your project is over, lots of people won't be available anymore if you have another project to give them. So what I like to have is one person that works for me all the time. If you're looking for that, then you develop a relationship with that person and you're in the U.S., you guys can just talk to each other any old time. There's just so many benefits to that. And you know, if we have any VAs that are overseas on this call, please don't think I'm in any way dissing you, because I know you guys get a lot of work over here. So, but I'm trying to say it's not a worry for the Americans. Okay, freelancer.com. Many of you guys may have heard of Elance. Plenty of jobs over there. Project for Hire. Guru.com. Toptail. Indeed.com. Oh, in fact, I took the screen capture of my search here. At the time, there was 35 new jobs for me, and trainings. I did a search of training specialist, 384, 27,000. This would be, you know, all over, of everywhere. Why are you limited? You're not limited, right? By location. Camtasia Studio was 19 new since my last search, okay? All right, monster.com. This is a little bit more if you're tired of the whole freelance thing and you really want to get a job. Camtasia jobs, 583 jobs found. Network. Oh, this is Tanya Sutherland's site, VA Networking. A lot of you guys already know about this site because you came from there. All right, so she has an active forum and a proposal request, RFP site, that a request for proposal. Okay, Craig Canning's VA Classroom. You don't have to be a VA to be on these lists. Okay, you can call yourself whatever you want. It's just freelance work, all it is. Simply Hired. I can't remember if this was for full-time jobs or freelance, but all I did was type in Camtasia there and 10 jobs popped up. Career Builder. Career Builder. And there's a lot of filters you can use there. Oh yeah, LinkedIn. I bet you guys never thought of that. LinkedIn.com jobs. All right, so here's 2 that popped up. 40 Camtasia Studio jobs. Now, I know a lot of you guys may not want to be doing Camtasia Studio videos. Okay, so just put in PowerPoint videos. You'll get plenty of stuff. Or maybe you're doing a completely different tool. Put that tool in. Maybe you just want to edit videos. Put edit videos. So, all right, outsource.com. The e-learning guild has a job board. E-learning, just another way to say training, online training. So the elearningguild.com. Sign up for their newsletter. Okay, this used to be the American Society of Training and Development. They've changed it to the Association for Talent Development. I don't know why, but they've got a job bank, and it's all related to training. So if you're interested in doing training style courses, video-based training style courses, right? At the time I did the search, they had 83 jobs in there. I used to be a member here. I used to go to their meetings, the Society for Technical Communication. Join your local chapter, or just go to the meetings. You're going to find jobs there because it's everybody who wants to do online technical, creating instruction manuals, and a lot of that ends up being put online, the instructional, the tutorials. The International Society for Performance Improvement, also I'm a member there. I get their newsletter. Instructional, I just did a search, for PowerPoint, okay, and I came up with a bunch of stuff. Instructional design consultant. I think this is more for real jobs. E-learning jobs. This is the Articulate Studio site. I love that site. I talk about them all the time. E-learning is just training, like I said. If you've got any kind of certifications in training or if you have experience doing training, they're not usually looking for just people who've got technical skills in Camtasia or PowerPoint. They want you to have created some training courses already. All right, and lastly, my friend Tina Forsyth and Cindy Greenway, who were the first people I ever worked with when I was a VA back early in 2008. They gave me a lot of work, and now they're coming out with a virtual business directory, and they contacted me directly, and they said, I know you have a lot of video, people who want to do video work, and would you please let them know that we have a directory now, and they're having an event coming up where they have a lot of clients coming to it, so you might be interested in signing up for that. I've covered a lot. Would you guys have anything else that you would like to add to that? Any place that you have seen on the internet? I want to be as thorough as I can. Yes, it is quite a list. It is quite a list, but a lot of VAs have signed up recently, and I just want to make sure that they don't feel at all like any of this training is going to be as a waste of their time because there's no work or something. I just want to make sure that they know that there is work out there and there is no reason. If you don't have something right now, you have to be a little proactive. You have to go out there and look for stuff.